morning, guys. Tomorrow's a big day. I get picked up. Today's my shortest day, 5.8 miles. Really hyped. I'm already like maybe 1.2 or close to 1.2 miles in. There should be a mile marker coming up soon, so it would be 1.2 at the mile marker. But anyway, so I slept really super fitfully last night. I was really cold. It was cold out last night. The people that were camping near me had a fire, and I went over there for a little while after dark, stayed till about 10, stayed warm by the fire until I went to bed. Then middle of the night I got freezing cold. I was feeling kind of lousy. Woke up this morning feeling kind of lousy still. Oh, look, there's the mile marker. Anyway, so there were these people that were camping near me, as I told you yesterday. But I went and hung out with them, and then I hung out with them this morning. I felt like my electrolytes were a little off when I woke up this morning, and so thankfully they were there. I went over and I got some salt for my water, hung out with them, sat by the fire for a minute, felt like I was going to pass out. I went potty this morning, and it was not a good potty. It was a potty indicative of someone who is running low on electrolyte stores. Yeah, it was not good. Anyway, so felt a little lightheaded, felt like a little dizzy. I'd had a headache last night. I should have been smarter last night. I was going to have my cheesecake last night. I've been saving my cheesecake for my long day because it had a really big dose of sodium in it. And I chose not to do it because I ate my food and I was already kind of full and I was really tired. So I didn't want to go through cooking and going back to the water and blah, blah, blah. Speaking of the water, I'm at this beautiful area of water. But, so I woke up this morning and I had it for breakfast, and then I had a protein bar, and then I drank a whole big thing of water with electrolytes in it. And then I got another thing of water with electrolytes, and I added some of their salt to go. So I'm going to drink that here in a little while after my food sort of settles. My legs seem to be holding up pretty well. My feet actually feel a whole lot better this morning. My ankle's a little iffy still, but to be expected, I guess. I will check in as the day goes on. Bye, guys. So I think this is Sharp's Bridge. You can see the tunnel back behind. That's gonna freak me out. It's 522 feet, I believe, and it does get pitch black in there toward the middle. A lot like Droop's Mountain Tunnel. I'm probably gonna get freaked out, but I'm gonna do my absolute best to be brave and keep the camera on the whole time as I go through it so you can experience it with me. I'm nervous already. Being in my rather weakened state, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The people that I was just camping with told me that there were like pentagrams and all kinds of evil carvings in here and stuff too. And I don't know if they were just trying to freak me out or what, but hello! I often wondered if like bears like hanging out in here at night. Oh, I can almost see the light from the other side. Crazy. Look at that. You can sort of see it. Hello! It's pretty cool, actually. Oh, maybe you guys can't see much of shit, but I can, kinda. I can see light at the end of the tunnel. I can't see much of shit in the middle. Just hope I don't step in a divot or, Steve was telling me about how when he and his son when his son was like 15, I guess, took a bike ride through, wow, I really can't see anything, oh my God. Took a bike ride through, I don't know, a tunnel at some point. This girl like lost her balance on her bike and fell and like cut part of her finger off in the spoke of the bike next to her. And like they were in the middle of nowhere, 30 miles out and whatever. And I was thinking about that as I was getting ready to go through this tunnel, and I'm like, God, I hope I don't trip and fall and bust my head and no one ever finds me again. Not that it was that long a tunnel, I'm obviously being dramatic, but look, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I can't believe I made it without light. That is epic. All right, That was the Sharps Tunnel. I am signing off now, proud as a peacock. So I'm rounding down day 6. I pulled up to my campsite a little while ago and unpacked, took a nap because I was exhausted. Even though today was my shortest walk day, I felt like it was just as long as any one of the others. My feet were killing me still. My left ankle hasn't really fully healed up yet. It's still kind of swollen. My first aid kit was supposed to have an ice pack in it, like a single-use ice pack, and it does not. So there goes that. I had some electrolyte troubles this morning that I didn't anticipate. Next time I go hiking, I'm going to remember to bring some salt or some saltier food. When I woke up this morning, I was still super shaky. I was a little like brain foggy. It's going to be weird not being in this tent tomorrow night, going home, taking a real shower, eating some human food, not freeze-dried things, and having artificial light again. I haven't had my phone on. I haven't had any artificial light at night except for my red reading light. I really, really appreciate having this little guy. So, yeah, sounds, people, crazy things, I don't know, civilization. But yeah, this has been a great experience. I'm beyond thankful for the ability to do it. Even at points when it was so hard and I was literally having to count my steps because my feet hurt and my ankle hurt so bad, I'm so glad that I didn't stop and I didn't call Ian and I didn't say, hey, you need to come get me. Because the things I've seen and the things I've experienced on this trip and the deep conversations I've had with myself and stuff just have been great. I feel like everybody needs to do something like this at some point in their lives. But that's enough of my nonsense, my mushy emotion things. I'm going to head down to the river in a minute, and I'm going to cart you with me so that you can see how beautiful it is down there. I've got one of my battery packs down there charging in the sun, and hopefully it's gotten at least an extra bar or so I can charge my phone up a little bit for tomorrow. My satellite communicator's on its last leg, too. It's got like 40% battery, but it should be enough to get me through tomorrow, so we'll see. I took my dingle hopper earlier and combed out my hair. Can you tell? It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so oily. You can really see how oily it is now. I kind of like it, honestly. Last note, dinner for the night. We are having our last bedrock chili, and then dessert is probably going to be a Think Thin bar. That'll round me out at like just over 2,100 calories for the day, something like that. I have not been eating enough calories, mostly because I've just been like walking so much, and then by the time I get to camp, I'm so tired, I just don't even care. I'll make a dinner and then eat it and go to sleep, more or less. So I can tell my voice is starting to go. I'm in rough shape, but I'm okay. It's good. All right, well, I will see you guys down at the river in a minute. Bye, guys. All right, so we are going down to the river. See this sweet little trail that they have carved in? The animals, the people, I don't know who, have carved into the dirt. It's kind of nice. It's easy to follow. I've seen a lot of poison ivy. By the way, I'm wearing shorts. I've seen a lot of poison ivy out here. And so I've been doing my best to not touch these plants the best I can as I walk through, because there's been a shit ton of poison ivy and I'm not trying to get that. So you can see it's a little bit treacherous going from rock to rock, especially on a, we will say, destabilized ankle, because I don't like the term sprained. But look how beautiful it is down here. I believe the word you're looking for is serene. I sat out on that rock over there for the longest time and contemplated my existence, among other things. I've gotten some really good insight into where I want to take myself in the next 5 or 10 years and how I want to sort of live my life. You can see these rocks are not not the most stable. See? Ooh. So you gotta really be careful where you step, especially when you're trying to vlog. Every single campsite just about has had a view like this, if not better. Aren't I just the luckiest girl in the whole wide world? I'm gonna get some water and then head back up to camp.